Howdy folks, today we're starting out in Pokemon Luminescent Platinum, a ROM hack for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We're gonna see how this goes today. Not actually sure if I should completely skip over this part or not, because, well, everyone sees this. Also not even sure how we're going to go about this, whether I'm going to keep on recording this in about hour-long sections or something, or maybe I can even try streaming it at some point. We'll see if my internet can hold up to that or not. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully I'll actually be able to complete the game. I think the last Pokemon game that I beat was Crystal, and the only reason I got to the point, I don't even know if you could say I beat it. I beat the Elite Four, but I didn't do any of the post game because my friend said, oh, you have to go and beat Crystal before you can go and move on to these ROM hacks you want to play. It's like, fine, that seems reasonable. So yeah, that was the last one I beat. And then I think before that, it might have been Pokemon Red, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe it was Gold. It's been a while. But either way, I do enjoy at least spending some time with Pokemon games. Usually until they get too grindy, but that is one of the nice things here about Luminescent Platinum, that if you want, you can 100% eliminate the grind, because I believe there's an item that's just unlimited rare candies that, you know, well, no grinding needed. But I think that feels a little cheap to me. You know, I do want to at least do some fighting and whatnot. I don't find that much interest in just rushing to like the bosses, or not the bosses, the gym leaders, and like sprinting through the story. I mean, I don't pay that much attention to the story because I don't think that's the main emphasis of Pokemon games. But I do enjoy a little bit of battling, even though I'm not that good at it, at least compared to, you know, the people that play this game all the time and have played like every version of it, or play it competitively. I am not nowhere near that good, but you know, it's still fun. But I figured since I have started opening up Pokemon cards once again. Oops. Oh yeah, that guy. But yeah, since I was opening up Pokemon cards again after, you know, 20 years without, I figured, let's get back into some Pokemon and whatnot. I have a few ROM hacks in my collection, so to speak, that I can fool around with. I have this. I have Moemon. Can't think of some of the other ones off the top of my head, but there's a few. And yeah, so we can definitely experiment around. But yeah, we'll see how it all ends up going. I'm sorry for repeating myself so much. Not sure if you guys are going to want me to keep on yapping through the whole thing or not, or if just letting the game speak for itself, so to speak, will be alright. Yeah, we're going to take this pretty casually. No... Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, so if anyone has any input on, oh, well, you should do this instead. It's like, well, depending on how you present it, you know, I might listen or I might not. So, yeah, leave any comments about it below. Also, let me know what Pokemon you guys like to start with here in, well, I guess BDSP. I think I'm going to end up going with Piplup. Not that it matters, because you get all 3 starters if you want. And then you get even more starters, like I think by the 3rd city or town. So you do get a lot of Pokemon thrown at you here, but I don't think I'm going to end up using most of them for very long, because I don't know, they're nice to have, but maybe I'll like work on them later, because it seems more appropriate to kind of have the Pokemon that you actually catch here at the beginning and work your way up. But we'll have to see how tough some of the trainer battles get, because I have heard that there is some actual challenge to them now in this mod or ROM hack, and especially the gym leaders actually have full teams and multiple teams to pick from. So that should be a lot more interesting than, you know, getting to the first gym and it's like, oh, it's this super elite trainer that everyone is supposed to go to challenge and prove that they're worthy. Oh, he has like 2 Pidgeys. Wow. So crazy, right? I did also see that there are similar ROM hacks now, or mods. I don't know what they're fully called here in the Switch era, but I saw that there are similar mods for both Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. So I was like, that should be cool, because I do enjoy Arceus in its vanilla state, but some of the changes in the mod that I saw looked pretty interesting. And Scarlet and Violet, you know, I looked at that one and I don't know, the mod makes it seem a lot more interesting. I saw some people complaining about like, oh, well, the mod doesn't fix the game-breaking bugs or anything. It's like, well, yeah, that may be true, but at the same time, it's like, well, those bugs can't really be fixed, you know? But I think if some of the parts that can be fixed and tuned and tweaked, if those are made more interesting, then, you know, I think it's worth it to give it a shot. But that's a bridge that we will cross once we get to it. Because right now we're only just starting out here with Luminescent Platinum. And I don't know exactly how long it'll take to get all the way through. The way I play, probably a really long time. That's interesting that you get a berry right from the get-go. But I suppose they really want to make sure that you don't lose your first fight, I guess. I did hear, I don't remember in which edition of the game, they were saying that it's like basically impossible to lose your first battle. It might have been Sword and Shield that I'm thinking of. Because like your rival will like use Growl or Harden or whatever their second attack is, instead of actually using Tackle or whatever. So I thought that was kind of funny. But here, Barry did actually put up some semblance of a fight. And I don't know, with that critical hit, I don't know if we would have won or not. And with the berry, you know, we definitely had it easy there. I'm very tempted to skip through some of this. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn up the text speed. That's right. Oh well, I'll do that in a moment. There we go. Alright, move that up. Keep that on, that there. Put that to automatic. We're gonna not give nicknames right now, because there's too many Pokemon that I don't know their names by heart. So if I start giving them nicknames, that's not gonna end well. Also, I'm just not that creative, and I don't want to spend crazy amounts of time to come up with names. I think that can go down a little. I think that was a little loud. But yeah, if anyone wants to name a Pokemon, they do have the option here to change the name at any time. So if you want to name something, just let me know. Alright. It is kind of funny how airheaded Barry is here. And it's like zero thought of like, oh yeah, no Pokeballs, but let's go catch a legendary Pokemon. But I suppose that is just how it is sometimes. Yeah, forget the most basic of things, like, you know, turning up your text speed and whatnot, or to hit record or this or that. So it's somewhat understandable. It is kind of cute here with one of the mods in the ROM hack is that the Pokemon are their actual appropriate size, which does get pretty humorous with how tiny some Pokemon are versus how huge some other ones are. Also, I don't think this choice matters right now. but I do kind of like the Alolan regional types or variants, so we'll go with that one because I like some island action. Damn. I think I got one toe into the grass and right away. Alright, let's do... Well, we gotta use our new ability first, right? Oh. Oh, okay. I like that. What is it? Is that a hidden ability? Special? No, not special ability. Either way, I gotta read what that one does. 'Cause I like that. I tried starting the game earlier to make sure I had installed the mod properly. And I don't know. Let's see, hardy nature. Don't know what that does off the top of my head. Competitive. Boost the special attack stat sharply when a stat is lowered. Oh, yeah. That should be good. I don't know what ability my Piplup had in the test game earlier, but it definitely didn't have that. I like that. That's good. What are my... Yeah, I mean, that all looks good. I think we got a good roll on that. I am not overly familiar with IVs and EVs. Like I said, I am not very competitive. Oops, sorry. Not very competitive at all. One of the ROM hacks that I was playing did emphasize IV training somewhat, but I don't know it off the top of my head well enough, especially since I think the last time I played that ROM hack was like a year ago. I wonder if I can check my stats here. Oops. To see how much... No, it doesn't show. Drat. That would have been cool to see. How much it gets boosted with each raising like that. I'm sure someone knows how much the trade-off is there of like a decrease for a increase, or what sharply rose means, but I do not know that. But if you do know, let me know, so then I can know more and be more entertaining, because I'll actually know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright. We will avoid grass. HP. Drat. Drat. Alright. Let's do a little pounding. Or not. Guess we'll switch straight over to... What was it? Water gun? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure this is a special attack. There we go. And I'm gonna get way too powerful here if I'm not careful. Oh, cool. Another attack. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much because we are about to get more Pokemon to use that are going to be level 5. So we won't out-level the Pokemon that are around here. I wonder what happens if you say no. Does he force you to say yes to taking the Pokedex? Or is he just like, oh, well, okay. Well, be on your way. I do wonder. I've never actually wanted to test it myself. Alright. Oh. I thought we got to get going. But nope. Nope, not yet. Alright, there we go. So yeah, if we just come right over here, we can get the other 2 starters. Whoa. Grow and raise the Pokemon. Yep, we'll take them. We will take them. We will use them for a little bit. Then we will throw them in the Pokemon box. Probably. At least for a while. Alright, we got those. Huh. I don't remember if they said if the Poke Radar works in this game or not. I don't remember reading through some of the patch notes. And it said something about the Poke Radar, but I don't recall now. Probably works. But maybe it just doesn't... It isn't required, maybe, to get certain things, like it was in the base game, I think. Nah, we don't need to let our family know. We can just disappear into the wind, or, you know... Pretty sure phones exist here. We can call, right? Just say, hi, bye, we're out of here. Alright, another thing we're going to do here is, I don't think we have to bother healing, but we can come over to the PC and, well, we'll check the settings here. So you can have EXP share on or off, affection on or off, which does not affect friendship, but I guess it's those, I don't know, I'm not a fan of the system where it's like, oh, because your Pokemon loved you so much, it dodged or it hung on. Like, it does feel a little bit cheesy. Level cap we're gonna have off for right now, simply because I like to do what I want. But we'll try to keep to what the level cap is supposed to be. And then also, we can change our clothes, and we can choose male or female form. And in the test game that I did earlier, I thought this was kind of fitting since we're at the tail end of summer. Now we can switch into... that might not be a fall one. Casual style. That one could work. But we're gonna stick with summer style for now. Because... oh, no. Or did I already select it? I think I did. Alright, there we go. Nope, we're good on that. And then we are also going to swap you two. Let's see what you guys have for Iron Fist, power up punching moves. Alright, cool. Turret Twig, Overgrow, powers up grass type moves. Oh, when the Pokemon's HP is low. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Yeah, we'll give that a shot, though. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta do. Go and buy some Pokeballs. We can catch a few things on the way back to town. Or hometown. Pokeballs are a heck of a lot cheaper here, also. So that's cool. I don't know if we have to buy anything else right now, because we have some potions. I don't think there's too much. Well, okay, we'll buy a couple of antidotes. But I don't think there's anything that can poison us right now. But you never know. You never know. Nope, we're Gucci. Oh, wait a second. I think there was another antidote down here. Yep. Well, there's something. Yeah, there we go. It is an antidote. Oh, boy. I don't know if it was coming through or not, but I started getting notifications on my phone. It's like, I knew I was forgetting something. Let's run back through here. Maybe we can get in one fight. Nope. We definitely get a ton of items thrown at us here at the start. And we get all the running shoes, guidebook, a bunch of Pokemon. Also, on this note, I wonder if there are stories, there probably are, of like the moms or like other adults getting like a late start with Pokemon. That would be kind of interesting to see. Because like, why is it always just the kids? Why isn't it like, I don't know, someone who maybe when they were a kid, it's like, nah, I don't really want to do Pokemon training. But then maybe after going through school and maybe working a few like dead-end jobs, it's like, man, I'm going to go become a trainer now. Or one of the other things too that I wonder is that like, you never see any like uncleared roads and whatnot between all these towns. So it's like, how do people that aren't Pokemon trainers, like how do they get around when they have to go to like the next town over to do like grocery shopping or visit a friend or something? Or do people just not do that? I wonder. Or I did have a theory that I shared with my brother the other day when I was pondering this. Is there just like cleared roads between all the towns and whatnot that normal people can travel on, but those don't get shown in the games because it's like, well, why would a Pokemon trainer want to go on those roads without Pokemon? And just probably like people in cars rushing around, you know? Heck yeah, we're gonna take that, Eevee. What's y'all's favorite evolution, I wonder? I don't know that I really have one, simply because I never spend too much time with them. But also, I don't know, there's just a lot of good ones there. My friend is like very adamant on like his Flareon, which does seem to be a pretty good choice. Then again, I don't think there's really any bad choices amongst the evolutions. I do know that one of my first hollows when when Pokemon first came out, dating myself there a bit, one of my first holographic cards was a Vaporeon. But I do feel like it's a bit tainted to say, oh yeah, Vaporeon's my favorite evolution, because people are just going to think you're a freak at that point. But it was also that Vaporeon that caused me to stop collecting Pokemon, because a neighbor kid at the time who was older than me, just like a few years older, decided to be incredibly dickish and traded me a fake Charizard for my Vaporeon, and then tore the Vaporeon in half right in front of me after revealing that he had given me a fake Charizard. So yeah, that was kind of fed up with Pokemon after that, or Pokemon cards, and I continued to play the games. But yeah, so that was kind of why I went about 20 years, I think, without dealing or doing anything with Pokemon cards. Which is actually something that I do want to do, which reminds me of something that I want to do later, is amongst all my pack openings, I do want to go through some of the old cards that I have that my brother found while organizing some stuff in the house, because I don't think there's anything good in there by any means, but it would be kind of interesting to see what is in there, because I certainly don't remember what I had from back then. And then also, too, it was just a very different, I guess, world for collecting. Because when I was opening up my Paldea Evolved packs, I was honestly kind of shocked with how many holographic cards there are in packs now, when I'm like pretty sure that back in the day you were lucky to get anything holographic, let alone 2 guaranteed reverse hollows and another hollow, and one of the reverse hollows can be a illustration rare or a special illustration rare. I think I've already ranted about this once before, but it's kind of funny how, like, there's been, like, inflation rarity, or rarity inflation, there we go. I don't think there was all these different rarities back then. I don't know if this is the right move that I'm thinking of. Anyways, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting how different Pokemon is now versus then. There's actually something that I noticed too with, I mean, most card games, particularly, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this one in a different video, but it's like looking at like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like I remember watching the anime and then going and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With, you know, my friends, and, you know, you'd play a card and, you know, you do your thing, and then it was their turn, and back and forth and back and forth. But now I look at some of the gameplay, and it's like people are playing like 7, 10 cards because, oh, this one triggers that, and that one triggers this, and oh, I can use these to summon that, and these other things to do that. It's like, it's just kind of insanity. I was watching a clip from, I think it was like a championship or something. I don't know if it was the World Championship or something, where the guy who goes first, I think he's playing cards for a solid 4 minutes. On turn 1, mind you, before his opponent even gets to do anything. And then they just play like one card, and then it goes back to the first person, and they play cards for another 3 minutes. It's just like wild, absolutely wild. And then I remember watching someone else play, and it was like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this effect, negate. Oh, what about this, negate? Oh, what about this other thing, negate? It's like, how you don't have any magic cards or trap cards going, how are you negating stuff or whatever? I didn't even understand what was going on. But anyways, this is Pokemon, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch out here. Let us do... Let's send out Starly, why not? I don't think he's going to do much, but I don't want to send out Piplup. That seems a little overdone. Let's do a little quick attack. Oh, I just noticed that Chimchar here is level 9. Oh. No, I cannot take another hit. Okay, we'll swap to... I guess we will switch to Piplup, since apparently we, most of our Pokemon here are under-leveled. Not that it matters. Let's do Bubbles, since we haven't used that yet. What does Taunt even do? Does it make you use the last ability you used again? I think that's what it does. Band attack. Let's double check here. Oh, okay, so that was the ability that I was thinking of. No, I think we're going to not learn that right now. But it doesn't really matter that we don't, because I'm pretty sure either at a computer or... Huh. Nice. Either at the computer or from, like, the Pokemon menu. I believe you can just change Pokemon at a whim. So that's handy. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. So we can change it at a whim. Nice. And let's get a little drink of my kofefe. Nice iced coffee. Now let's see if we can make it to the next town before we hit the hour mark. Actually, if I walk with you, does that put you in the top spot? Look at how small and cute that is. So adorable. A trainer fight. Yeah, we'll have to see which Pokemon we start out with. I think it's the one you're walking with is the one that goes out first. Nope, I was wrong. It is a bit too bad that we don't have a special attack here for Eevee, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Ooh, it might though. Judging by how much damage that that bite did versus how much. No, I think we should be good. If I remember seeing correctly, Eevee, its ability said something about boosting same type abilities, like even more than the normal stab bonus. We are going to switch simply because I didn't want Eevee out first, necessarily. We gotta have everyone else catch up. Well, we're gonna start spamming Defense Curl. See how that... Ooh. I don't know if we're going to be able to lower that damage enough. Try another one. Alright, then we'll get one hit in before we have to swap out. Yeah. Alright, we'll take one more hit. And we'll swap to Turtwig. Turtwig? Yeah. So we can have some special attack instead of physical attack. Oh yeah, and it's a healing move. I forgot about that too. There we go, double whammy. At least I think it's a special. I mean, it should be, right? Because it's not a physical attack. It's just draining energy. I don't think we're going to win this exchange, though, at this rate. So we might have to swap out yet again. But it didn't really seem like the XP got like divided. It seems like everyone just kind of gets a bunch of XP from a... Well, unless they faint, then they don't get... I thought I was going to have like 1 HP there. Damn. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, we messed up there. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke or anything like that. I don't think I end up playing enough Pokemon, nor am I good enough to really get much enjoyment out of Nuzlocke. Like, I kind of like the concept, but also I don't like the idea of losing my Pokemon like that. So, yeah, not a big fan. But I do like the idea to an extent. Alright, we are... No, we'll keep... No, we'll just run back. And we'll talk to you again. Yeah, mine are tuckered out too. Oops. I jumped at the wrong spot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, that's an interesting one. Yeah, let's see what this does. Probably just a tackle, right? That shouldn't knock it out, hopefully. There we go. Get something with some different typing rather than just all normals and then our starters. Not that like bug bite, or not that bug type moves are all that powerful in most situations, but I do kind of like some of the bug types in here, or in Pokemon. But it is kind of unfortunate that they do get overshadowed extremely quickly. Like, I know in some of the older games, getting a Weedle is a very high priority for me, because I do like blitzing it all the way up to a Beedrill as fast as I can. Because I don't know what it is about Beedrill. If it just kind of looks cool, or it's the fact that, oh, well, look at me, I already have a final evolution here, and that's cool. I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, wait, we gotta swap with you, because you're still a baby. Man, there's just everything on this route, isn't there? Let's just go with a tackle. How about an absorb? Holy cow! What? Why did that do so much damage? I realize it's a level 6, but holy cow. Yeah, let's go with Starly, I suppose. Jesus. I thought that was a critical hit with how much damage it did, but... Man, that thing really packs a punch. Alright. Let's see if this works. Yosh. Heh. 69. Nice. Man, we're just learning all the abilities here, aren't we? And then we'll keep on going, I suppose. Yeah, we'll keep Turtwig out there, and we'll just swap him out as soon as we run into anything. So you can get a little bit more XP. Our eyes met, so battle we must. That is always I have found that to be an interesting, I don't know, rule to Pokemon. It's like, I wonder if that's one of the reasons why I just don't look at people generally. It's like, oh, I got traumatized from playing Pokemon. Can't look at people or else they're gonna fight me. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, more reason to swap, I suppose. Let's go with... Go with Eevee. There we go. Can we do another one of those? I don't feel like fooling around too much, because that thing did a lot of damage. Or, I don't like its hypnosis. There we go, not the damage. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, let's switch to... Yeah, let's throw Bidoof out there. And we'll defense curl, see how long he can last, or she can last. Actually, do we defense curl or do we growl? Well, let's defense curl. I don't know if we can get this Starly down to doing like 1 damage or something. That'd be funny. Alright, now we can start fighting back. Now. Yeah, I'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, there we go. Now we can swap out. And we will go with Chimchar. Really spread the love around. And... nope. Ooh, that's going to be cutting it close. Am I going to have to go back to the Poke Center again? Man, I really don't know if we're going to make it to the next town over before the hour mark, because we got about 4 more minutes. So, oh no, shucks, I guess we're going to have to go slightly over an hour. Alright, who do we put in front? Because you're asleep, so obviously you're not gonna... Wait, what does Restore do? Oh, okay. We will swap you... Yeah, you know what? We'll put Piplup in the front. God, I hope this isn't a mistake. Alright. Let's see if Eevee and Piplup can take... Oh, okay. Well, at least it's a good start there. Wonder if I can one-shot this Growlithe. Intimidate. Well, that's fine. Especially... Yeah! There we go. Now I should almost certainly be able to... Wait. It is a fire type, right? It doesn't look like it, because that doesn't say super effective anymore. Is it like normal type or something? Until it evolves? Oh no, there we go. It is super effective. It just wasn't saying it for some reason. Alright, one down. Burmy. No, we're gonna have to keep the current Pokemon. I don't know if it knows any, whatchamacallit, grass-type moves. Hidden Power? Alright, that wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. Son of a... Protect is such an annoying skill. Good thing this should knock it out. Alright. Zigzagoon. You know, I'm actually going to switch to Eevee here. Just, you know, spread the love a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a mistake. I don't think it will be, though. I think with a covet or two. Yeah. It's a battle of... What? What? How did he outspeed me that time? What? Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. 'Cause we came out on top in the end. Yes, I am like, wow. Thank you for noticing. Alright. Oh no! Ooh, cute. I want a Shinx. Please don't know any electric type moves yet. Alright, quick attack. We can tank those. Speed fell. Cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. We're just gonna go and throw a Pokeball now. Hey. Alright. I think I'll throw that Shinx on the team. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to battle her right away. It's like, no! What? I have seen stuff about Looker, but I've never actually really, but I don't actually know much about his story. But he does seem like a bit of an airhead on first impressions here. Thanks? What's a DS sounds? Nifty to what? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Huh. Alright, let's heal up. Well, there we go. We are over. 3 minutes over the hour mark there. So I think we'll call that for a part 1. We'll fight these guys next time and get the, I think it's the Kanto starters from them. And then we'll go over and explore. Did they say this was Jubilife? I think so. Yes, let's save. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I will probably make another one of these very soon, because there's actual progression to go through here, unlike when I'm doing Sparkov or SnowRunner, where I'm mostly just rambling. But we'll see on that one. As again, thanks for watching. You know, leave comments on anything you want improved, anything you think about Pokemon, anything you think about Luminescent Platinum, or what I can do better to, I don't know, just be a better trainer and whatnot. And whether you guys think that it's better to do a bit of grinding, or do you not mind using rare candies to just kind of blitz through stuff. So yeah, leave a like if you liked this, and if you didn't, let me know what you didn't like, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.